I am live. Huh?
Appreciate the heads up, brother.
Roger. Might rebait after it gets tugged on. Might have just been hung up on something.
No, that was 100% fish. Had to have been, you know it. Money base.
Did you see that cast?
Right here under the boat.
Almost couldn't have been better.
We said we had Halloween off this year. We do in fact not have Halloween. But we're on days, so we get Halloween night.
Yeah, that's probably what we meant. We had Halloween off.
Count it.
What's up, old
Halloween
Henry?
at 8 a.m. is boring anyway.
Huh?
Halloween at 8 a.m. is boring anyway.
Yeah. Halloween in general is boring.
I disagree. Pretty fun holiday.
North Coast, what's up, buddy?
Huh?
I was saying hi to.
Oh, okay.
Just fishing. Finally got a chillax night. Been kind of busy and stuck on other boats. I did have a bite earlier. What's up, Daddy-O? North Coast, my days are going all right. I'm here. What's up, Bill? I'm not painting yet. That would actually been a good thing to do right now, since the engine's all shut off and we're at the dock, but tired of painting. Tired of painting right now. Mostly all paintbrush painting right now. Left. Don't want to do that. They got the gates open right now. We've gotten a lot of rain here recently. So all the gates are open. I don't know if you'll be able to see them down there. Yeah, you can't see them. But there's the dam. And the gates are wide open. My new truck, I'm loving my new truck. I'm in love. I will say, Marblehead's a little bit bumpier in that truck than in the van. It's just every time you hit one of those bumps. But the van it didn't have any suspension left, so it was just rode with it. Yeah, I got a new truck, guys, the other day. It's a Ford F-250. Has a 5.4 Triton in it. Only 141,000 on it. Has the service truck bed. Pretty clean. The service truck bed has a little bit of rust on it, which it's from the 90s though. But the actual truck itself, almost little to no rust on it. Paint's still clean. There's only one spot on the paint where it got a little scratch on it, but I can get like a touch-up paint pen and touch that up. But other than that, it's a pretty nice little truck. Never thought I'd be a Ford man, but whatever. Gotta actually take care of it. No good. Yeah, the water shot up. They'll still be there. Probably end up having fishes on them too. I bet the line's gonna be ripped off of them though. Something is tugging on my rod. That's funny. Tugging on a rod while you're on a tugboat? Tugging? Call you the Tugmeister.
I'll grab something from my car.
Alright.
The one of them.
There you got my soda. Do have a lot of drift coming in the way too. I know you can see all that. That's all drift. A lot of these creeks are filling out all their debris. It's gonna come right into our lines. But look at Corey. Ugly motherfucker. Yeah, you're right, old Henry. It doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter when you've been like me. I have been known to be the guy that runs vehicles into the ground. I don't really take good care of my vehicles, but I'm going to with this one because I need to. That's not, I got drift on it. It's not a bite. Yep. 3-pounder. The one thing that sucks about fishing when there's a bunch of drift. Look at that. I'm gonna try to, Shannon. Oh, it's Bradley? What up, Brad? Yeah, I've always been a Chevy guy too. I've had every single vehicle I've had has been a Chevy, except for I had 2 Dodges, one right after the other. There was 1996 Dodge Ram. Had 2 of them. One was a 2-wheel drive. I rolled that one in a ditch 2 days before Christmas. And when I say ditch, I mean a ravine. It was probably 25 feet just... Oh, his line's about to get a log. Corey, we're in danger. I saved his line from a big log. You better thank me for that later. All right. But yeah, I've always been a Chevy guy myself, but I really couldn't pass up a deal with this Ford that I bought because I've been driving a 88 van around because my Chevy Avalanche, the rear main seal went out in it. But the van I got from my grandma, it was my grandpa's, and when he passed away, she gave it to me because I was in the process of wanting to buy it from him. I just never got around to buying it. And then she was cleaning up the place, and she knew that I would love it and take care of it. Had a lot of memories in it. But I was driving that thing for a while until I bought that thing. Bought it from a buddy. Pretty good deal on it. Really couldn't pass it up because the same truck people were posting for about $2,000 more than what I paid for this one. What's up, Greg? Or this boat. This is the Sir Randy J. It is a boat, that's for sure.
Did I have a bite?
No, that big log came and almost hit your line. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You know, just saving the day.
Mike Holmes. Maybe they can offer you a head of broccoli.
No, I don't really like broccoli.
And
I only like cooked broccoli and like broccoli soup.
I get sick of it pretty quick, but I'm excited for soup season.
Roger. Is there a tug coming down? Ugh. I thought I heard a tug coming down. Thought we were gonna have a lock job here pretty quick.
When I checked earlier, he had got some part of this stop knock. It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, lock 25 is shut down during the daytime. They're only letting people through at night. So it's been busy at night for a little bit because of the buildup. So it's been iffy. It's either going to be real busy in spurts or real slow in spurts. And then lock 18 has been doing the same thing. It's either lock 18 or 15. I think it was 18 because up at 18 they're building a fish passage, which is so that way other fish and stuff can move through the lock easier to mate and this, that, and the other. But in my opinion, it's just a way for them Asian carp to breed faster. Just my opinion. Oh, I'm getting bites, maybe. I got a tug, not a bite. A tug on a tug. I don't know, they might be bites. No, this is my pole.
Oh, you switched them?
Yeah, because your pole got hit with the log.
Oh, right. Now that they're next to each other, I can see that is yours. Yours is bigger.
My pole's longer.
Yeah, well, mine gets the most fish on it.
What's up, KK? I don't think it's going to be too good of fishing over here right now with the water moving the way it is. But what's up, SOH? Tell you what, these striper keep hitting top water though. When I say striper, I mean wipers. They're the fake white bass that we have here. The broken line bass. Oh, oh. No. Could also be the boat moving because we're just tied off on a line. And so the boat likes to sway. Oh, I don't know. That's a bite. That's a bite. Has to be. Probably a little peckerwood. I'm just gonna let him play with it for a minute. Just let him play with it. Well, I didn't tell you, Corey. Also, I'm gonna tell you guys, my dad was fishing and he found a black tube about this long, like yay wide, all covered in plastic. Like it was built that way, and it had a QR code on it, and it looked like a battery bank, is what he said, but it had no wires coming in or out of it, and he thinks it was a fish tracker, and it was in the belly of the fish. He doesn't know what it is. He couldn't get the QR code to scan, so he's keeping it around, and whenever I get the chance and I'm around it, I'm gonna see if I can get the QR code to scan, see what it is. But I've never heard of that, but it's kind of weird, man. The thing was like 4 to 5 inches long and about an inch in diameter, black tube. Don't know. Could have been a fish tracker. Could be something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think the boat's moving. But Brad was in here earlier.
Our Brad?
Yeah.
Oh. What do you say?
Catch a big one.
Hell yeah. You don't be Rad.
Roger. Look at that. It's a UFO.
It is me. I don't know what the hell that is.
There's a plane up in the sky. Looks like a UFO. Y'all probably can't see it. Nope. Looks like a long sphere, but you can, now that it's closer, you can see the wings and stuff on it. Imagine that, no trail behind it. It's because they're not spraying chemicals in the air. Nah, we just started fishing. And we're at the dock right now. That's the dock. But it's kind of a slow bite at the dock. I've always been real slow to get bites here, and the water is also moving pretty good. As you can see, it's flowing pretty good. Been getting a lot of rain, so there's a lot of bait moving in the water already. It's dirty, so we'll see. Maybe we will, maybe we won't catch anything tonight. Usually when the gates are all the way open, I don't even try to fish, but I haven't been fishing. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Move around, I'll show you. When the sun gets ready to set, it's gonna look really pretty out here. I'll hold you all up. Love it. I love it out here. Woo. Nothing like experiencing nature. I'm from Missouri. I don't know nothing about no forest fires here, but yeah. It do be like that though. I think most forest fires are started on purpose to get an agenda across. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. You get to see some beautiful sunsets and sunrises out here, that's for sure. Oh, that was a bite.
Well, I saw it.
Yeah, Corey, Mr. Go Inside.
I'll eat my broccoli.
He got it.
Of course he got it.
Corey got it.
Of course he did.
Boat flip.
Upper decker.
Yeah, Primal. I don't trust the government at all. They definitely start the fires. And then project global warming, this, that, and the other, and whatever. It's all about that. What? I will.
Okay. Me personally, I didn't care to, so one off.
Well, we got one. Got him. Dragonfly landed on my arm. Show the camera.
Show the camera.
Big old male channel cat
How do you know it's a male?
because of the darkness of it.
Oh, really? The darker ones are males?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that bug? Like a juvenile leech, maybe?
Yeah, it's a leech.
Never seen one look like that.
Probably a 1 pounder. 1.5. He was alright. I gotta say that because it wasn't my fish. We sort of have a competition going on with who can catch the most fish by weight. I'd check my phone and tell you, but I'm like, I think I'm up to like 160s, 170s, I think. And I think he's at like in the 130s. It's a lot of fish. About,
Hey,
huh?
you get half credit on that one because I know you remated my goal and casted it.
I don't get half credit.
Half credit.
Yeah, it was alright. That ain't nothing. It was average size. I should have put the screenshot of for the thumbnail of when me and Corey were fishing for flatheads and he had 2 flatheads and then I had a whole stringer and then a fucking 20 pounder in my hand. Flatheads. That was before I was going live. Or the whole stringer of blue cats I had. About 40 pounds of blue cats. But we won't mention that.
I just think it's crazy I didn't wake up that night.
Well, I didn't try to wake you up.
Now the truth comes out.
You said you wanted sleep. Yeah, that night that I slammed into some blue cats, all anywhere from 3 to 10 pounders, and he came in all tired like and wanted to sleep, and he said, "I'm just going to sleep tonight. I don't plan on fishing, but you can use my pole if you want to, so you can have 2 poles out." And I said, "Okay, sounds like a deal." And then in the morning, he came out and he asked me, he said, "Did you reel my pole in last night at all?" And I said, "Oh, did I?" I was slamming them.
Up until that night, I had the lead briefly.
Yeah, he had the
That's the only
lead.
time I've had the lead.
He had the lead. You've had the lead twice. I'll give you that.
No, I think I've only had it the one time.
No, you had the lead before, and then you went to Canton or whatever, and I got ahead of you again.
I thought the night you caught all them blue cat, you took that lead and then held it since.
No, I think you've got it. Yeah, for the second time, but early on in the competition, you were ahead of me.
Not for long though.
No, one day.
Yeah, one day. I got the right spot. I can just watch from.
Watch from inside.
There's no good seating out here.
Stand.
Stand.
For the galleries.
Ooh.
Go on the back and fucking start lifting a ratchet. He's on this fucking health kick.
It's hot girl summer.
Eating a whole head of broccoli. This motherfucker.
Not everyone can eat whatever they want and stay skinny like you do, Jay. Got him, this catfish.
Fish is good for you when you're on a diet.
Yeah, Roger. I'm still eating the canned fish.
Dude eats sardines.
Those omega 3s are good for you, bud.
Catfish has omega 3s.
Sardines got more. What they do?
No, thank you on the sardines. Trying to get to 500 subscribers is going to be hard because I was at like 267, and then just day by day people unsubscribe, which I don't understand. It takes more work to unsubscribe than to just stay subscribed and not watch them. Why even subscribe if you're going to unsubscribe? What's the point? But I'm at 261 subscribers right now. A little over halfway there. Got to get my watch hours up too. Trying to make that deadline that they have. Even though it won't be much harder, it's already hard to get what they have. So, at least for a guy as boring as me. Hopefully, Greg. Hopefully. I would like to make some money while doing this. Even though I'm at work doing this right now. So technically, if you want to get technical, I am making money. But double it? Pretty nice. And I'm kind of new to I'm not new to the lives, but I am new to the lives. I'm more of a making a video type of guy. I like making the vids. Yeah, well, Henry, some people are the assholes. I can be an asshole myself sometimes, but only when it's deserved. Can't wait till the sun goes down so I can show you what the sunsets look like. Hopefully it'll be pretty. Yesterday it was really pretty one. Nice orange across the sky. I don't want to say that, old Henry. You never know how long. You could live for another 100. Some big medical breakthrough happens. Yeah, Greg, we have a lot of Asian carp. A lot. You can sometimes, man. I have a video on my Snapchat. I'll have to post one day if I can find it again, of us going through one day, going up closer to the shore over where our anchors are, and they just started jumping onto our boat, and everything that we have is made of steel. So they were coming up and they were just killing themselves because they jump up, and of course we're going one way, they jump out and they hit a sharp corner or something on one of our, like a beam or something like that, and they just crack their head right open, and there's blood all over your deck. Just whatever. Or sometimes they'll flop on the stern of our boat and they'll get caught up back there. So whenever it's their season, like right now when it's hot and stuff and they're really active and jumping, you have to check the stern of your boat every day after every shift to make sure you don't have one stuck on the back, because then it'll stink. Sup, Stacy? Here. There you go. All right, not too bad. Kind of a chillax night. Been busy, so. No problem. Yeah, Greg, they're horrible. But if you're a commercial fisherman, around here it's like 15 cents or 18 cents, it may be more, per pound of Asian carp. And I know a guy that he has a couple of those big commercial fishing boats, and he'll load them down with 30,000 pounds of Asian carp. So I mean, when you think about it, you know, every boat full is probably around $3,000 to $4,000 or something. One, and I didn't catch it. So don't even start. But I might be getting a bite now. Look at that. See that pole just dropped right on my hand. I might be getting a bite, or it's the current. Probably the current. Got some strong currents going on right now. Corey is on the first deck eating broccoli. He comes out with a head of broccoli this big. And he's like, "You want broccoli?" No, Corey, I don't want no fucking raw broccoli. He's on this health kick. I don't need to get healthy. I'm healthy enough. Like, he's eating it like corn on the cob too, but no ranch, no nothing, just raw dogging the broccoli. Whatever. Broccoli's good when it's cooked. But raw broccoli, no ranch, no cheese. I'm good. Yeah, raw dogging it. Unfiltered, straight from the source. Raw. And sardines. You missed that? Dude's been eating the hell out of some sardines. rips open the can and it smells like your first girlfriend. Terrible. Yeah, I agree. Sardines, no, thank you. I'm sure they're all right, but I can't get past the smell. It smells like 80% of your taste. So if they smell anything like they taste, I'm good on it. Way good. Yeah, well, that's another story, O. Henry. I'm not even going to discuss that. I don't think it's the fact of eating the whole fish. I think it's, I mean, that too, but you'll learn when you get older. The smell, not so good.
We're getting through it.
Yeah, I know you're getting through it. Look at him. He just has the stalk left. Somebody,
Stalk's the best
somebody clip that shit. You just, I'm not even gonna put my hands in the same position as that. He said the stalk's the best part.
I think so.
Don't get closer to the camera and do that, because they're gonna clip it.
Here's something else.
I'm something else. This motherfucker's eating raw broccoli
It's hot girl
by the
summer.
stalk. Hot girl summer, he said.
Let's get fit season, DJ. I should have started 4 months ago. I'm running behind.
Do I need to say more? Tell this man just to work harder.
I can't. I got partnered with someone who won't let me do anything. He gets all the work done himself. If I was on any other boat, I'd be working my ass off.
Be careful what you say about working and what you're working like. He's eating the stock. You can eat the stock. It's just,
It's the best part. I like it better. We have tow work around 2 a.m. Dropping 6 is what those boys said.
probably because they heard it from Andy. I don't trust anything Andy says. He may catch more, but I catch bigger. He knows it's true. The weight don't lie.
That's a contest you don't want to start. Because then Eli's just going to pop in the group chat and be like, yeah, well, I catch bigger, actually.
No.
Hey, man, if running lines counted, though.
Yeah, if running lines counted.
Yeah. It wouldn't have even been a contest this year.
Yeah, he gave me a look like a depressed mother or something. How dare you? The audacity. He comes across as a nice guy, but he's actually pretty mean. Pretty mean guy.
We're talking about me?
That's what she said. Yeah, he is chill. It's pretty funny because, yeah, talking about me. But no, he is pretty chill because whenever he first started here and he got put on my boat, and I just threw the rest of it in the water, but my pilot was saying how he's really calm and I'm kind of a hyped up individual. I get pretty mad pretty easy. And they were like, wonder if they're going to level each other out or if one's just going to overpower the other. Like, where are they going to meet? So far, I'm winning.
I've calmed you down so much.
You have not calmed me down a fucking bit.
Just
people haven't.
Fighting that guy.
You didn't keep me from fighting him. The barge pulled away too fast. That's another story. I was gonna, yeah.
Probably not a good one.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
Probably not a good one.
Now, what kind of vegetable do you have?
Chicken breast.
Oh, it's a chicken breast.
Skinless chicken breast might as well be a vegetable.
He's just on here munching. Oh boy. He's an angry little elf.
Look what I can do.
That's funny. Yeah, that's why he looks the way he does.
What'd they say?
Huh?
What'd they say? Move. What'd they say?
I told you, this guy right here, talks a lot of smack for a little boy.
Well, you can't even spell my name right, so. Strike one.
Strike one. See what I mean? Angry little elf. Drop the E. You're welcome. Stacy asked, how's that chicken?
Pretty decent for baked chicken.
Better than the fucking broccoli.
A lot better than broccoli. It's a struggle. I got half a head still to eat.
There's nothing more annoying than a guy trying to get healthy.
I can agree. I've hated it my whole life being around people trying to get healthy. Now it's my turn to be that guy.
I show up to work and this dude's doing sit-ups in the galley. I'm not knocking him, but I gotta make fun of him. Bullying is the only way to create real results. You can also spell his name G-A-Y. they coincide.
DJ is spelled D-I-L-D-O.
Dylon. Gay. Gay.
You're just mad because you haven't caught a fish. And it shows.
I'm about to see an angry little elf. Roger. It's the only way to say it. Look at that. That's why I ain't catching anything. There ain't no fish in here.
I think I caught the last one. Pleasure boat.
Pleasure boat. What? That's fucking out of pocket there, Blake. That's... Look at that shit. I don't even know what that fuck that game is, bro. It's fucking... That sounds gay.
That's a pretty gay comment.
That is a pretty gay comment. I know you're just a little boy, but that'll get you picked on. That's fucking gay.
I would not suggest that game in public out loud ever again.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but there definitely is. What?
Someone gets Blake's gay.
Yeah. Sounds pretty gay.
Pretty sus.
Pretty sus.
The way that thing just went splat and then stuck.
Y'all missed it. I slung this.
Just a hair too far.
Yeah, I slung this a hair too far, and it may or may not got stuck to the side of the other boat.
Right on the cable.
You make me question reality sometimes, Blake.
What do you think now?
He was saying it's not even gay.
It's called the penis game.
Yeah, it sounds pretty gay.
Sounds pretty good.
If you need to ask why, there's your answer. There is the answer to our problems. What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Yeah, Roger. Why does the AC on the breeze suck so bad?
Because the breeze sucks.
I about died last night.
The Danny Joe wasn't too much better. The AC was working, but then there was a guy laying in the middle of the floor snoring, and then yeah, he was snoring. Clarky was snoring, and then the TV was playing Family Guy on full blast, and then those little ass seats that they got.
Yeah. Before we left yesterday, I come over and got my map.
All right, Stacy. I'll see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Stacy.
I do remember that game, and it is a gay game.
You're talking about the one where you just yell it loud?
Yeah.
And take turns yelling it?
Yeah, you take turns yelling it. That is childish. Childish game. And low-key kind of gay. Not really funny.
Oh, here I go again.
Fuck you, Corey.
Hit the player, DJ.
You're probably just hung up in a log. Look. Look at that. It's starting to get pretty. Starting to get like a purple hue. Yeah. Starting to look mighty pretty. And ADM's on the bow. Yeah. Can't. If I cast that way, you don't want that. You don't want strong moving water with stink bait, Blake. If I cast there, it'll just take my line and swing it right into the back of that boat. And then if I do catch a fish, which I won't, it'll get wrapped up in the props of that boat. So I'm casting in this little hole here. There you go. Casting in this little hole because it's like a little eddy. Everything swirls here. Yeah. Water moving too fast for that. Right now, at least. It's a pretty strong current right off the back of the boats. Yeah, I don't do much other fishing than catfishing. I mean, you could start at any time, man. It's easy to catch those fish. Live bait and cut bait on a big pole, 25 to 30 pound mono line, or you can be one of those guys that use braided line, which braid is better, but it also has its quirks. But 20, 25 pound test on any of your pole. Pull just about any fish you want up. Mono. Gotta wait to get your license. I was born, I guess, in a good spot. Oh, there you go. It is a fun time, but also a boring time. Because a lot of it's just sitting there and waiting. But once you hook onto one, Roger. Yeah, he hunts. But he's like me. He don't care about how big it is. He'll just drop it. Hunts for the meat, so he's mostly killing does. You didn't even get a buck last year, did you?
Did I get a buck last year?
Or did you shoot does?
Last year I took the first buck I had taken in like 7 years. I got 3 does. I tagged out in 2 days. I was pretty happy. 40 in 2 days. Last year was a year I didn't get most of my does since I started opening up.
I think I got 3 deer last year. It was 3 or 2.
That really bummed me out.
But all my deer meat went bad. I had a freezer fail. Yeah, I don't really like bow hunting too much. I do, but I don't. I still get the tag for them. So just in case I want to go, I'll go. But I did get a crossbow. It might be cheating, but I don't care. The name of the game is getting the deer. I don't care about the whatever aspect of it. I know I can do it because I've done it before. What more do you need? Got a crossbow, so I'm just gonna smoke them. That's wild for tags. You should, since you hunt farmers' fields, you should be able to get farmer tags because you're hunting farm ground. The farmers get farm tags. At least that's the way it here in Missouri. A farmer gets like 15 tags a year for free, and they can give them to people. They're called landowner tags. Bet if we do got till work though, it's from that guy in Keokuk.
No, well, they said.
Yeah.
They said it's that one that just got through the
That'll be earlier than 2 o'clock.
I'm just repeating what I was told. The Coral Dawn is what he said.
That's crazy. What is a antlerless tag here?
What's
Like-
the cost?
Yeah, like the first one's like $14, ain't it?
It was $7 forever, and then I think last year they raised it to like $8.50.
Yeah. And then, well, your very first tag is the any deer tag, and that one's like $14.50
For archery,
for rifle or both.
rifle either.
Huh?
Your 80 deer tag, I think is $18
Yeah, 18, and then every other tag after that's like $8.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, we're way cheaper than you all. Way cheaper. We just got a lot of deer around here.
It's all fields and timber. That's all Missouri is, fields and timber.
Iowa and Missouri are two of the best states. Yeah, y'all are right above us. And I'm closer to Iowa than I am, you know. We're real close to Iowa. Hour and a half away. Lots of corn fields and bean fields and timber. My area actually produces the biggest bucks. People come from all around to hunt here. And that's a fact, Jack. There's been a bunch of world records shot in my area. Yeah, you're on the upper end of Iowa. Now look at it. Starting to get real pretty now. Look at that. And you got your, well, you can't really see it because of the boats. But pretty. Yes, sir. That'd be a good thumbnail. One like that, right there. That ain't that much land, bud. 500 to 1,000. It is a lot, but it's not a lot of land. The area next to where I hunt is one piece, and it's split up. It's the same owner, but it's about 3,000 acres that nobody hunts. I think we get unlimited does here, Old Henry. We get $1 for archery, $1 for gun, and then unlimited does for archery and gun. Yeah, any Publix hunted hard. Hello.
Back on the live, are we?
I'm back on the live.
Are we moving?
I'm snagged. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get a tag now. Big fish on. Wait. I gotta get it better.
What DJ was saying.
Get a better thumbnail. Big fish. I'm snagged, so I got a good thumbnail.
Unless it's me doing it, then leave it. What's going on that way?
Oh, come on, release.
Gonna walk it all the way down there.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Bye, DJ. Can't get me as a hustler. Who's Joe?
You got the noodles, right?
Huh?
You got the noodles, right?
Noodles?
Worm.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I got one more, DJ. I don't know where they went. Oh, there's one more down there, and there's one hook. And there's another noodle up here. That's ridiculous.
Well, that was the broom. See ya, Corey, or Blake. I lost that one. She was snagged up good. We're good. I got a worm up here. I got a circle hook. Yeah, that's the same here. But our tags are cheaper. You know how you fix it getting too dark? Carry a spotlight.
Who the hell called me Corey the Great?
Huh?
Who the hell called me Corey the Great?
That's Blake.
Now he's acting right.
Oh,
I
that's
like
on
that.
my ass.
Now he's acting right. Hell yeah. You on circle hooks?
Mm-hmm.
I don't slow down the snagging.
10%. Gonna have to get out the charger soon. What I do with the electrical cord? Is it down in the engine room?
I saw you, on our last set of days, saw you grab it at the end of the days, and I don't know what you did with it. I saw you grab it and take it somewhere.
Might be in the engine room. It is. It's in the engine room because I rolled it up to get it out.
Out from the floor.
Yeah. Well, Blake, always remember, if you can't finish high school, you can always finish concrete. That is the key to success. Bang. New noodle ripped up, but with a circle hook. Now that the sun's down. Look at that. You can't really tell. I don't think it's as pretty on the phone. But got purples, blues, oranges.
Did not see it, DJ.
Oh, you didn't open your eyes enough.
Alright then. Well, alright then.
I did not see it, DJ. I did not see it. Oh, he is blind. To be fair, I said the engine room and not the engine bay, which they're both the same places, engine room. But it's okay. Give that a lick. still think we should move over to the other side of the river, but we probably won't until ADM needs switched out, and by that time I'll be off the live. So I might come back live later on, but whenever we go to ADM is when I'll get off of here. Or I could stay on and just show you how it works. But I'll lose service right over there. That's where I lose service at. Tell you what. Roger. We're attempting to catch catfish. Corey caught one, of course. Still a ways away from being in the lead, but it's okay. Not nothing. Caught one. We're a team, so we caught one. I baited the hook and casted it out. It's worth something. Got a point. Got a point there. Or catching mosquitoes. Got him. There, there's another one. Trying to get up in subscribers. Motherfuckers keep unsubscribing for no reason. Whatever. Dang, did y'all hear that? That was the lock line coming tight. The boat's moving. Crabs what? You're too young, Chris. Or you're too young, Blake. That explains it. That explains it. He knows nothing about the 80s and the full bush. You going live tonight, Critter? Oh. I'm not busy tonight for the first time in a while. It's getting ready to be harvest season, so it's been pretty busy. I didn't know I was going to either. I just did. But hello, honey. Here I am. Turn on your post notifications. It's the bell next to my name. I'm in the doghouse. Oh. Look at that. Look. Little family of ducklings. Ducks and ducklings swimming by. Oh no, they're firing up. Oh, that means we're gonna fire up too. What's up, Oak Ridge? Just gonna reel in my poles. I already know we're gonna fire up. I don't know what's going on, but I'll stay live until I figure out what's going on. See, that Corey stays sitting. He doesn't know the drill. When you hear another boat fire up, you fire up. I'll reel on your pole. Said I'll reel on your pole and snag. Your pole is snagged. What you doing? I mean, you can. I was still on mine. But it's all
Are
right.
you almost dead?
Yeah, that's why I had it plugged in.
I didn't know you were that close to dead.
Yeah, you're snagged.
Break me off.
Oh, it came unsnagged, I think. Yeah. I got him unsnagged. I'm a good friend. Look, ADM's probably done. Let's put ADM is on the middle.
go.
Yeah, Henry, I hope you get to feeling better, Henry. Oh, I just got another subscriber. Thanks, D-Man. Appreciate it. Flip this around so y'all can get a view of what an ADM switch looks like, I guess. Look how pretty it looks though. Hopefully he doesn't lose service down by ADM. Probably will, but gonna be hooking up to a empty, taking it down to ADM to the outside of it. least after this, we'll be able to park where we want to fish instead of being at the dock. This is the most boring part of it all, getting to the barges. Probably be grabbing the one on the outside right there. I do have 15 likes on this one. Getting famous. Nope. Go over to the one right here on the outside. That's 16 likes. We're working. We're spotting ADM, so ain't too bad. I need to replace my batteries. Look how dull that is. Can't see shit out of this thing. You can drive right out of it.
I like driving right out of it.
Beep. Bam. Oh yeah. Look at that widow's peak. I'm trying to hide it. Starting to go bald. But now we're all gone with this barge. Put this behind here. Bill, if you do tugboating, I think that's what you said you did or whatever, get you an earpiece if you're on the deck. It is pretty dope. And when he's falling below this thing, I'll tell him, falling below. Just like that. But this is our anchor barge. We tie off our clean empties and our dirty empties to it. Also, empties that are going up river that are clean. Now we are moving through the river. And I will warn you, when we get down there, it's gonna be a little iffy on the service. Well, I don't know how much trucking's at home, but even though I'm home every night, I still spend a lot of time here, man. I know y'all ain't home every night, but if you do tugboating, like towboating and tugboating are two different things. Towboating, you're on the river for either 14 days straight and then at home for 14 days, or you do 28 days, which is the double of it. So you're away for a while. What's up, Bobby? Doing a dock move right now. Should be about the only thing that we have tonight, except a little bit of tow work later on. And then whenever the other boat gets back, which I can see their light right there. So it'll be a couple hours. I'm all right. Rolling with the motion, buddy. Sound like a vacuum cleaner every time you hit that thing.
You love it.
Nah.
If I ever fall in on nights, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, Corey, are you okay?" And you're just gonna hear from the water.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, no, my fuse is wet.
I'm at 17 likes now.
Did it?
Famous.
I'd say so. More famous than I am.
Yeah. Apparently not.
No.
Old Corey
not?
Outdoors,
Did I go viral?
I guess.
Don't be getting jealous now.
It says 18 for you. Oh, gotta get comfortable. Got my feet all up. Sitting back, relaxing. Dock move's pretty much the easiest thing you can do. Oh, that sucks. Parker Towing. I've never actually. That's like in Tennessee, ain't it? Parker Towing. They got like the pink and blue boats. Pink, blue, white, whatever. Okay, they're out of Alabama, not Tennessee. Okay, yep. Because we had a boat up here that was that color. So y'all might even come all the way up here. Right now they're still loading, so we'll probably end up tying off with them up there. Yeah, they were all the way up here the other day. I do remember that boat being up here. One of them. They'll do that sometimes, though. They'll come all the way up here north and stuff, and they got a contract to do something. I'm gonna do a lot of upper work. I will say it will be a lot harder down there. You'll have a lot more rigging, a lot more barges. And if you look at it too, look for the hours for each shift, because sometimes it'd be 6 on, 6 off, 6 on, 6 off, and that leaves you little to no time for yourself while you're on the boat. So see if you can find one that has 12s, because then you get time to shit, shower, shave, and eat, you know. But it also sucks for having those 12s where you get caught to where you're in a loop of doing all the work, and then, you know, 12 hours of nothing, and then your boat's the only one doing all the work. Just got caught up with the chat. I bet you were up there where old Blake was talking about gay stuff. Oh, the little black tube. Yeah, I don't know. He sent me that yesterday, but did you hear that, Corey?
I heard something about a ring flat.
Rig and swap,
Oh, with this guy coming in.
12 sets a piece.
12 cents?
A piece
What do you mean a piece?
per boat, so that's 24 if you do the math.
Yeah. Jeez, that's a hell of a swap. Where's that guy at? Right there?
I guess.
That's all it is, though, is a ring swap.
I don't know. I was just saying what was on the radio. So I guess we have 2 sets of tow work. So that guy on the lock is what we're working? Roger, you dropping anything or white boat? Well, that won't be too bad. It'll just be a rig and swap.
I'm going to count that as exercise.
You should.
I should.
I've told you all the time, working out's fake muscle.
I didn't say I wanted to get stronger. I just said I wanted to look good.
Oh boy, Corey. Right now we're just hanging out below ADM. Waiting for them to get done loading. Then this barge will go right on the side there. All right, old Henry. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you get through whatever the hell you're going through, buddy. I'll probably end up getting off whenever we start doing this tow work anyway, because I won't be able to hold my phone and do a rig and swap at the same time. But we'll get through this dock move first. No problem, man. See, the issue with this is this guy right here gets fucking anxious. And so he fired at the boat way prematurely. Yeah, and so now we're just sitting here floating in the middle of the river for no reason.
Wasting fuel.
Wasting fuel.
And he was just itching to do something.
You know what you're doing there is illegal, right? Grown man holding a little boy's wiener. He's probably gonna nose up into the bank over here, so we can just wait.
Did you hear Shane? Big breath.
Hmm.
He goes, Andy, did you talk to ADM or did you just go? He's like, I just went.
Yeah,
Shane go,
yeah.
cracks me up.
Well, it's because they're still loading on the center. They ain't done yet.
Oh,
It's probably gonna be another hour before they're done.
it could be. I guess we're not helping wire anything else right.
I don't know. They're not back yet. Then they got a part load on the inside, which means they're probably offloading tonight. I bet that's beans right there. Then they'll offload it. I got to talk to him for the bank. About 50 off the bank. The tree there, we're gonna knock it the rest of the way out of the bank.
Shane can take out
25. We are gonna roll on top of a tree. $20 from the bank. $10 from the bank. Coming into this tree. Rubbing up good. I say we are in the tree.
Found it.
Found it.
Found it.
Now we're just gonna sit here and wait. Did you? The crunch though. Straight up, just. Leaf it to beaver. All right, well, probably 8 more minutes if they ain't done and we ain't going there. I'm gonna shut her down at, what would it be? Let's see here, 60 plus the 30, be 90. Should be an hour and a half. Be about a 2-hour live. So in about 7 minutes, I'll cut her out. But we all ain't just staring at 8 a.m. Tell you what, I slept good, but I am tired. I had a little workout about first thing when I woke up this morning. Kind of wore me out.
I didn't catch it. What you said?
I just had a joke.
Oh. You know us iPad kids.
Yeah, you're definitely an iPad kid, even though you grew up in the 90s. I don't know. Depends. Maybe. Right there. I don't know if I'm too tired or not. Yeah, see, this guy right here is the definition of fucking, yeah. Now we're just sitting here, and I could have been fishing. You're supposed to call these guys and ask them, hey, are you about done down there? He just fired up and came down here. Which, I mean, great initiative. But now we have this boat, and we have my boat, wasting fuel. Meanwhile, there's a guy on the lock that we have tow work with. And so, if anything were to happen, there's going to be no boat to work on except this boat, since we're already faced up to this empty, which means not only will we have to spot the dock, but we'll also have to take that load and put it in the fleet. But that could be a good thing, because if we take our time getting them in the fleet, they might have the rigging swap already done. Doubt it, but you never know. I'm up to 19 likes now.
Hell yeah.
Can I get to 20? Can I get to the 20? Big 20. Only got 3 minutes. Oh, it says 20 for you. Well, it says 19 for me. Ugh. 20 likes on a 3-hour live or 2-hour live. That's like every 10 minutes. That's like uber famous. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get the swap in, but it's definitely not gonna happen. I'm only at 5% too, so phone didn't have enough charge for this bullshit. I'll explain the dock. How about that? I can explain that. It might be fun. But this is where the conveyor goes. It goes all the way to their plant. You can't see it now because it's dark. But that's what feeds the bean meal in. It goes down this chute here into this funnel. And then there's two little funnels. One there, and then one goes there. And then it shoots down to the barges. And you can see right there, it's kind of filling it up. That's what they do. But then there's another chute. But these cover tops, if you can see the little, they're like lids, they open up, and that's where they fill them up at. And then you got their stairs. That's how they get off from a load back up to their top. That's their little building that they got. And that was supposed to be a smoke shed, I guess, or a storage shed. And it's one of them flimsy cocksuckers. And the first windstorm we had after they put it up destroyed it. But whatever. Yeah, that's basically it. You got the big cell, pylons, big cell, pylons, big cell. Then you got their dock here. You can't really see, but on the other side of these ladders, right here, there's another chute, and then there's this, and it takes it straight up. So when they unload beans, they unload them off of there, put them into that funnel, and it shoots them up in that tower, and it shoots them across. But I have hit the 2-hour mark, so before my phone dies completely and I lose this live, I'm gonna get off here because it's probably gonna be another 20 minutes before they're done. But thanks for coming in, all of you. I appreciate it. I didn't quite get the 20 likes, but that's okay. I appreciate the 19 that I got, at least on my phone. So I'll see you all later. I might go live later on in the night if we're not busy fishing more, but I also don't know if I want to fish anymore. So that's that. But sayonara.